1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3. Hey ho. Hey ho, howdy. I'm Sims, and this is this week number 7 of this 2-5-1 a week thing we're doing. 7 into 54. We'll see if we make it. Thanks for tuning in and staying by. Hey, before we get going into this particular riff, drop me a note. Let me know. I don't know. How am I doing? Are these any good? Are these worth anything? Anybody watching? Are you learning anything? Too advanced? Too not advanced? Too fast? Too slow? Let me know. Are they going on too long? So here's the deal about this riff. It's a Charlie Parker riff from the tune Ornithology, which is usually in, is it an F? I think it's an F usually. Oh, G. But anyway, on and on with Ornithology. But it's a classic example of how Bird gets around 2-5-1s, and there's some really classic things in this. In this particular key, it lays out, and again, I've talked about this using open strings. I do. A lot of bluegrassers do. I like them, you know, whenever I can. They work in. There's reasons to not use open strings, of course, because you can shift up and down the neck and play in other keys. With this thing, so I just think it works out for me. It's right up the scale, starting on the 5, right? 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's your flat 7 of the D minor 7, right? But by that time, we're over the G. So C to G is the 4th. And if you want to look at it and keep your mind on the D minor, it's back to a 1, 2, 3. But like I said, we're already into the 5-7 or the G7. So then it's 5, 6, flat 7. So if that's a little foreign to you, always lay out the framework of like D minor. Well, D, F, A, D. That's our little framework, and we're just going up the scale. Okay, now we're in the G7th, right? And actually, it's looking like he's pointing to the C chord before we're ever there. Here's this C shape. I love that riff. Up here, again, the open string, or 7. Keep going up the scale, back to the 1, or the 5, 6, flat 7 of the G. And here's this little shape, right? So if you kind of see the shapes, right? See the shape of the chord, and we go back to lesson number 1, right? There's our G chord. Well, outline the arpeggio. You see how the riff lies into the arpeggio. So, enough said. If you want any little deeper dive, I'd love to sit with you and talk through fingering and possibilities. And also, there's guitar tab at sims251.com. https:// 1 colon and 2 slashes, and then sims251.com. Now, the PDF is there with all the tablature, etc. So get this under your fingers in the key of C, and I'll see you on Thursday, where we're going to go to the key of D flat. Ooh, we'll also do it in D, just to make it a little easier. We're in the dark side of the circle of fifths there. So happy February, and enjoy 2-5-1 a week, number 7. See you later. Thanks.